How are you, my friends? This is Calculus 1 solved questions. In this video, we will find some vertical and horizontal asymptotes. Question number 1, find all vertical and horizontal asymptotes of this function. F of x equals 8x plus 7 divided by x minus 2, which is not difficult. First one, we find the limit of the function as x goes to 2 from the right or from the left. From the right, that means the number here is greater than 2. So it will be plus infinity because this is positive and this is positive. And if the limit of the function as x goes to 2 from the negative side, from the left side, it will be something less than 2. Minus 2 will be minus, and this is positive, so it will be minus infinity. So we can conclude that x equals 2 is a vertical asymptote. Now, to find the horizontal asymptotes, we can divide each term here by x with the highest power, which is x. So 8x over x, 7 over x, x over x, 2 over x. This will be 8 is a constant, 7 over this x will go to infinity, so that will be 0. And here 1 minus, this will go to infinity, 2 divided by infinity, it will be also 0, so 8. So y equals 8 is the horizontal asymptote. Find the vertical and horizontal asymptotes of this function 1 over x squared minus 9. If we look at question 2 solution, we need to factor the denominator here. We say x minus 3, x plus 3. So we have to take the limit of the function as x goes to 3 from the right and from the left. From the right means greater than 3. So this will be positive and this will be positive. So it will be 1 over close to 0. It will be plus infinity. And this one, the limit of the function as x goes to 3 from the left, that means less than 3. So that will be minus infinity. Also, if we find the limit of the same function as x goes to minus 3 from the right, see, it will be greater than minus 3. So that will be here positive, and here is negative. So it's minus infinity, and the limit of the function as x goes to minus 3 from the left, it will be less than minus 3. So that's a minus and that's a minus. When you multiply them, you get plus infinity. In both cases, we will have two vertical asymptotes, x equals minus 3 and x equals 3. To find the limit of the same function as x goes to plus or minus infinity, we divide by the term that has the highest power in the x. So it will be 1 over x squared. Here we have down x squared over x squared minus 9 over x squared. So 1 over infinity will be 0. X squared over x squared will be 1. Minus 9 over infinity will be 0. So it will be 0. So here y equals 0. This is the L value. Y equals 0 is the x-axis itself. This is the horizontal asymptote. Let's find the limit of this function, square root of x plus 4 minus square root of x, as x goes to plus infinity, and find any horizontal asymptote. Now, to find the limit of this square root of x plus 4 minus square root of x, if we replace infinity inside, it will be infinity minus infinity. We cannot decide what is the limit. So we can do something about that. We can rationalize the numerator by multiplying up and down. See, there is a 1 here, by the conjugate. That's the question, and that's the question. We multiply up and down by the conjugate of this, which is square root of x plus 4 plus square root of x. Now, in the numerator here, you multiply by difference between two squares. It will be x plus 4 minus x divided by this one. Now, this will be 4 over that. Now you can replace x by infinity here. So it will be infinity plus infinity. That will be infinity. 4 of infinity will be 0. So the limit of the function as x goes to plus infinity will be 0. we can conclude that y equals 0 is a horizontal. Now, just to show you the graph here, the graph will go like this. It will come down to 0. 0 means y equals 0, the x-axis itself. As you go to infinity here, x goes to plus infinity, the graph will go close to x-axis, which is horizontal asymptote. Find all vertical and horizontal asymptotes of this function. F of x is equal x squared divided by x squared plus 1. This is a medium question. Divide each term by x squared, which is the term with the highest power. So we have x squared over x squared, x squared over x squared, plus 1 over x squared. This will be 1 over 1. If you replace x by infinity, 1 over infinity is 0. So 1 over 1 plus 0 is 1. So we can conclude this function has horizontal asymptotes y equals 1. No vertical y, no value for the x will make the denominator 0. No vertical asymptotes because the denominator cannot be 0. No value for the x will make the denominator 0. If we have here, just in case, x squared minus 1, then we have two vertical asymptotes, x equals 1, x equals minus 1. Now let's look at another nice function here. We need the vertical and the horizontal asymptotes. We have the function 1 over 1 plus e to the power x all squared. So we can study this one. Let's find the limit as x goes to infinity. We have to study here the plus infinity and the minus infinity. So the limit of the function as x goes to plus infinity. Just be careful here, guys. Okay, so let's divide by, now you can expect here the highest power will be e to the power 2x. So we can divide e to the power 2x up and down. You see what I did here in details? Leave this one. Since we have e to the power 2x, we can make here all squared, and we can include e to the power x inside. Just make sure here you get the idea. 1 plus e to the power x squared divided by e to the power 2x. E to the power 2x will be e to the power x all squared. So I can make 1 whole squared, 1 plus e to the power x divided by e to the power x. Now I can split inside here. So it will be 1 over e to the power x, and then e to the power x over e to the power x, which is 1 here. So now I can replace x by plus infinity. E to the power infinity, that will be infinity. 1 over infinity is 0. And also, 1 over infinity inside here will be 0 plus 1, 1. So this will be 1. See, 0 plus 1, 1 squared is 1. 0 over 1, 0. So the first horizontal asymptote will be y equals 0. That is the limit here. Now let's check the limit with x goes to minus infinity. Minus infinity will be careful here, it will be the limit, leave this one and leave this one, it will be e to the power minus infinity, which is 1 over infinity. E to the power minus infinity, 1 over e to the power infinity, which is 1 over infinity. That will be 0 by itself, and 1 over 1 plus 0, it will be 1. So we have another horizontal asymptote, y equals 1. You have to study these and make sure you understand them. No vertical asymptotes also in this case, because no value will make the denominator 0. Because e to the power x, whatever x is, that's positive. Plus 1 is positive. Squared is positive. And no value for x will make the denominator 0. So that's why we have no vertical asymptotes. For more questions on vertical and horizontal asymptotes, you can see lecture number 20. And for more questions on Calculus 1 in general, please, you can see the playlist Calculus 1 Solved Questions. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can subscribe and share it with your friends. I hope I can see you with another video, with another topic. Thank you guys for listening.